So we're joined by Emily, and Emily's got a performance happening tomorrow, so you can tell us a little bit about that and your project that you've got a poster for here at the event.
Yes, yeah. So the event tomorrow evening is part of the contribution from the George Ewart Evans Centre for Storytelling. So we have a number of contributions to the festival. This evening we've got a workshop on co-production with communities in Butetown History and Arts Centre, and tomorrow night we've got another performance and workshop looking at how do we communicate narratives of illness, of breast cancer, and what are the points of connection between arts researchers and medical researchers and patients.
So does that form part of a wider project that's been going beyond these performances?
Absolutely. We have an ongoing stream of interest in the centre in patient narratives, first-person narratives and autobiography, and that forms part of our wider work on those themes, and that can be quite diverse. So we've worked with NHS, we've worked with the Fostering Network, we've worked around stories of climate change, all within the notion of personal narrative.
And how are those outputs used after you've collected those narratives?
It depends what the narratives are.
Trick question.
Yeah.
Some examples maybe.
So some of the health narratives that we've worked with have been used within medical education. They've been used to inform debate within the NHS around patient experience, about improving patient care, educating staff. I was involved in giving a series of performances, live art performances within Velindre Cancer Centre, which we used as part of training with doctors. They can also have benefit for patients. They can have therapeutic benefit. So we've been involved with projects where patients have done it for themselves. The climate change work has been used for informing policy work, so it really depends on what the project is. It's very diverse.
Fantastic. So who are the kinds of people you're hoping are going to come along to the performances tomorrow and you've got one this evening as well, haven't you?
Yeah. The performance tomorrow, so it's a different event today and tomorrow. The performance tomorrow, I'm really hoping that we'll have an audience who have a personal or a professional interest in capturing the stories of patients. There seems to be quite a schism between how artists represent their stories and how medics represent their stories, and what I'd really love to happen is that all these people can get in the room together and hammer that out.
Fantastic. So when are the performances? If there are people who are watching because they're in work today and maybe are in Cardiff and can come along?
At 5:00 tomorrow night is my performance of Titillation, which is particularly looking at breast cancer narratives, and that's happening in the atrium campus of the University of South Wales, just up the road from the St David's Centre where we are now, or next door to the CIA, the indoor arena, the Motorpoint Arena, sorry. And the one this evening is happening which is looking at co-production with communities at 5:00 in Butetown History and Arts Centre, which again is just up the road.
Fantastic. So there you go. If you are watching and you're at work and you've got time this evening and tomorrow to come out, that would be great to see some of the people there. If people can't make it, is there a website or somewhere where people can go to find out a bit more about the project and maybe see videos of performances?
Absolutely. The videos of performances aren't going to be happening yet because we're making them at the moment. So in a short while there will be video outputs. Part of the work that we're doing as part of this conference is looking at how do we document a live event. So we're working with a number of filmmakers to explore that question and to try and create documents of these. Eventually they will be made available through our website, but obviously filmmaking is not an instant process always, so there will be a little delay for that, but you can come to the George Ewart Evans Centre for Storytelling website on the University of South Wales web pages, and there's more information about the projects there, and eventually the videos will become available there.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for speaking with us. That's great. So we're going to take